how do you create a prelude to perfection? The 2011 film The Thing dared to try, pulling us back in time to the desolate Norwegian outpost, Thule Station. Here we meet paleontologist Kate Lloyd, a brilliant scientist thrust into a primordial nightmare. Recruited by the ambitious Dr. Sander Halvorsen, whose hubris unearths an ancient terror, the team discovers a colossal spacecraft and its frozen pilot. They are unwittingly setting the stage for a massacre whose aftermath we've already witnessed, locking the story into a tragic, inescapable loop that ends precisely where John Carpenter's masterpiece began. To ground this cosmic horror, the production initially strove for chilling authenticity. Actors underwent training to simulate Antarctic isolation, and the Thule set was crafted with meticulous detail. This dedication extended to the creature itself. The legendary Amalgamated Dynamics Incorporated was brought in to engineer breathtakingly grotesque practical effects. Their two-headed Juliet thing was a masterpiece of puppetry, a writhing abomination of latex and steel that moved with horrifying fluidity, honoring the body horror aesthetic of the original. But this tangible terror was never meant to be. After poor reactions from test audiences, who reportedly found the effects unconvincing, the studio made a fateful decision. The practical work was to be almost entirely replaced by computer-generated imagery. ADI's magnificent creations were digitally painted over, their physical presence erased. The film's practical heart was surgically removed, leaving a digital ghost in its place. This behind-the-scenes turmoil ironically mirrors the film's central theme, paranoia and the terrifying loss of identity. The film is at its best when it weaponizes this fear. The Griggs-Juliet assimilation, a sudden eruption of screaming monstrous flesh, was meant to be a showcase of practical horror. What remains is a shadow of that intent. Yet the film's most brilliant moment relies not on effects, but on ingenuity. In the cold rec room, Kate's flashlight catches the glint of dental work. She checks each person for fillings, a clever tell for who is human and who is a perfect imitation. It's a brilliant twist on Carpenter's blood test, a moment of quiet, desperate intelligence in a storm of chaos. In our modern age of artificial intelligence and deepfakes, this erosion of certainty feels more relevant than ever. Nods to the original, like the axe embedded in the wall, serve as haunting Easter eggs. The soundtrack itself is a chilling echo of Ennio Morricone's iconic score, deepening the oppressive atmosphere. The ending is a perfect, bleak handoff. Two survivors, one possibly infected, mirroring the final, desperate moments of the 1982 classic, sealing a closed loop of cosmic dread. The film ultimately failed to recoup its $38 million budget, grossing just $31 million worldwide. Its legacy is forever tied to that choice to abandon the practical. The message remains potent. Identity is fragile, and fear is the ultimate contagion. A flawed but fascinating autopsy, it earns a 65 out of 100. But one question will always haunt it. What terrifying, tangible story did we lose in the final cut?